Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the ninth-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. He's brought down at the 12. That's the poor field position to start the drive. To throw, it's Carr. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Love. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's got it with room to run. You bring it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Receiver in motion now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Carr. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
2-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He gets loose. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening play. QB bootlegs here. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Pauling. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Carr. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Brings up second down. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And the Trojans moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opened.
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, USC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the ground, it's low. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Carr. After all, that looks deep left. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st and 10 play coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff, runs it off left tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Trojans. They take the lead in the final minute.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's complete on the crossing route. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space, look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Carr. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, obviously a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this one is caught. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.